So Black Ops 4 wasn't released on Steam, it was only released on Battle.net, and what this means is that if you launch it natively in Battle.net, you can't use your controller, you have to use a PC, mouse or keyboard. Now, one thing to note with this, you don't get aim assist, so this is primarily for zombies players. There's not really any benefit for using controller on multiplayer. But what we're going to do is download something called BNet Launcher, which allows you to run Battle.net games through Steam. So we're going to download the latest version, that's 2.15. What we're going to do is open the application and extract it. So it's going to extract it to my downloads. I'm going to open the content, run anyway, and you can actually do this for a lot of other games, but for today we're going to be doing Black Ops 4. So I'm going to go over to Open Steam, and I'm going to add a non-Steam game to my library, and then in Downloads I'll add the Battle.net launcher. And now this will turn up here, so I'm going to go to Properties and I'm going to change it so that I know that it's Black Ops 4, so I'm going to rename it, and then we'll go back to these launch options, and I can see here COD BO4 is the one that I want. So I'm going to type that in, and then I'll go over to Controller and I'll enable Steam input. And then what I'll do is go over to Battle.net and make sure that I have Black Ops 4 kind of open on its normal page. And then what I'm going to do is go back over to Black Ops 4. I'm going to open Steam in big picture mode, and I'll probably need to go all the way to the end. There it is. I'm going to open it. And my Black Ops 4 often opens a bit weirdly, so I will probably skip through this part of the video. So you can see here that it's opened through Steam, as opposed to directly from Battle.net. And if I click on here, you can see that if I'm clicking with my mouse, I can see my mouse, and then I'm clicking buttons on my controller, the mouse disappears. That's a really good sign. It means your controller's working. So it's going to connect. What I would say is that sometimes this doesn't work. It doesn't work 100% of the time, and what I do is kind of like fiddling around with the settings, like changing it back from Steam input to default and then back again, or even re-downloading Battle.net Launcher solves it again for me. But essentially what this means is that, you know, if you've migrated over from console to PC and you're looking for a way to use a controller, you can see that I'm using it here, just kind of like moving around. And that's a really simple quick fix on how to do that.